across North Dakota. I haven't videoed much on this trip. I think I left you guys in Wisconsin. If I put these clips together. If not, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, so good morning from North Dakota. It is 7:18 local time, and it is 57 degrees outside in August. Spent the night in Steele, North Dakota, because as you can see, the roads are wet. I was in rain most of yesterday evening after a fresh wash job, so now the truck's dirty. There's not another blue beacon for 1,500 miles, and that's south of where we're going. But anyway, I haven't been videoing because there's nothing out here. There's no traffic, there's no scenery. Well, I guess that's scenery. North Dakota is pretty much 300 miles of farmland. Unless it's winter time, then it's 300 miles of frozen tundra. I came up here, this is probably my second time ever running across North Dakota on up here at the top, 94. So I did it one year at Thanksgiving. It was like 3 years ago, and oh, I was depressed that day. But anyway, it was like 15 below, which was warm for these people, but I like to froze. They were all running around in shorts. But anyway, just thought I'd go show you guys what North Dakota is. So here we are. Speed limit is 75. We got the cruise set at 68. Just a riding and a guide. Just get the RPMs back up there. So 1,390 RPMs at 68. Let's see what she does at 75. Get in the gas. And there is 75. And that's 1,510. Lock the cruise down right there. There we go. And now we're just riding across the prairies. We're on the speed limit. 75 and it's 75. So I think there's parts of the West out here that are 80, maybe 85. The truck will do it. We will not be doing that because why? You know? Let's go look at the fuel mileage doing at 75. Current fuel mileage at 75 is 5.4. Give or take 4.8. So I guess it depends on the terrain. But overall trip economy on this trip has been 6.3. So not too shabby. I'm going to slow her back down to my normal cruising speed of 68, 67. So you guys are probably asking, well, what's that? How fast will that truck run? Well, the factory set perimeter is currently 98 miles per hour. You could probably change that but it's set at 98. I don't need to go any faster, don't want to go any faster. I probably need to govern the thing down to like 73 or 74 actually, just make myself behave sometimes. But we spend the majority of our life running 66 to 68. Anyway, they got lots of cornfields in North Dakota. Beautiful green plush country out here. The old truck has 53,661 miles on it. And I used my lamp test feature on it this morning. Did not like it. Lamp test, you asked what that is. Well, I just discovered it. You know, a lot of these newer trucks, you flip a switch and it, while you're doing your pre-trip, it will flash the lights and headlights and brake lights and all that stupid, ignorant, not needed stuff. Could I get any more harsh about that? But anyway, so yeah, this truck has that. I didn't know it until the other day. I parked next to one of them Icon 900 Kenworths, a new model. It was a glider, had a 6NZ cat, and he had that lamp test. I'm like, hey, my truck don't do that. And the guy in Peterbilt next to me, so his did it once. He didn't know how he did it, but he did it. But anyway, so Mr. Peterbilt Steve kindly shot me a little instructional video. And sure enough, you go through the settings and scroll down the lamp test and turn it on. I will never use it again. I think it's worthless, useless tool. I mean, I can set my own lights. I turn the parking lights on, the four-way flashers, pull the trolley valve down a little bit, and test everything. When I want to test the headlights, I flip them on. You know, I don't want to be that guy in the parking lot. I had a guy across from the other day doing the lamp test, and his lights every time they go bright, blinding me. I don't know why a man needs that idiot test thing, but I guess it might be cool in its own way. But yeah, I do it myself. So that's enough ramblings about that. I just discovered it after owning the truck for 5 months. We got a swarm of bugs. Well, that's okay. At least you're over there on that passenger side. Stay over there. And I guess that means my smokestacks and my bumper and my nose, my trailer is plastered in bugs too. That's okay, we're dirty. We're going to Seattle, so it's going to get wet over there anyway. Going to spend Monday night in North Bend, Washington, TA. It's a beautiful spot. We should get some good video footage going up to Sequami and through parts of Montana. So should make for some really nice videos. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope y'all have enjoyed North Dakota and my ramblings. You guys have a good day. Enjoy the ride. I'm back quiet. middle of the desert. Well, we're not a desert, are we? Speed limit is 55. They got some orange barrels off the side of the road. But doesn't matter, the speed limit's dropped, so we will drop. I guess they are building a bridge out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why. There's no road there. Interesting. Maybe it's bridge construction practice. And we go back up to 75. Well, we're going to set the cruise this time at 66 instead of 68. I running 75, dropped my computer gauge from 6.2 to 6.1. Even though my calculator and pencil showed 6.38 on my last fuel up. Well, we are still in South Dakota. I'm sorry. We are still in North Dakota on Interstate 94. The scenery has changed a little bit. We got some rolling hills. But other than that, and we got rush hour. It is 7:45 here in North Dakota. We are officially in mountain time. So, I don't know how much of this beautiful scenery you guys can see with this little GoPro. But welcome to rush hour in North Dakota. If I can find you guys, they have a major ant problem here in North Dakota. See if I can find you guys a ant hill that you can see with this GoPro. I seen a few while ago. I passed a wonderful sunflower seed field, huge one, but of course they didn't have all their heads poked up because it's really overcast this morning. See what I mean? Rush hour. That's the second one in 5 minutes. And here comes another one. So yeah, there's another one behind that one. I had the world to myself, and then I got into rush hour traffic. But we still have the cruise set at 65 and at 75. Just rocking along. Our next state will be Montana, and I really love western Montana. That should make for some good footage. We'll get some videos driving through the western part of Montana. But for now, enjoy beautiful North Dakota. Probably not very many people have driven this route in North Dakota because it's just a flyover state, pretty much, and no reason to really journey through this part of the country. Most of you company drivers probably stay back east of the Mississippi the majority of your time, so this is what North Dakota looks like. And right there is a sunflower field. If it was sunny, that would be a beautiful yellow, but still pretty good. It's a pretty good field. He got several of them. Homestead. Anyway, it has warmed up to a balmy 60 degrees today on August, middle of August, and 60 degrees in North Dakota. But I mean, that's all it's been. It's farmland, just awesome, huge farms out through here. Much of anything else happening. I guess, like I said, most of the year it's frozen tundra. another car. I'm telling you, rush hour. They probably feel sorry for me driving such a slow truck. But anyway, I just thought I'd share some of this beautiful country with y'all. Today we're at Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. Let's go check out the view. Anyway, it's a beautiful spot here in North Dakota. I guess we'll go get back on the road. Quit being tourist. Get back to work. So it's a rest area. Not very many trucks visit. There's one down there. It's normally all tourist. So today we played tourist. Let's get out of here. Alright. See, I checked my view, make sure my head's straight. Then I put the phone back down, we go. Anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the park. Stopped and did some sightseeing. Acted like a tourist. Everybody just looking at my truck like, what are you doing here? Anyway, I stopped and did some pictures of the... Sorry, I'm having trouble getting this phone plugged in. Took some pictures of the view for y'all. And let's get her on the road. Quit acting like a tourist and go back to working for a living. It's a beautiful spot. Never been here before, so
8.1 miles.
Thought we'd check it out.
194. Then take ramp ahead.
Nice old camper. Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt National Park. It's a beautiful spot. Right before I got here, I should have had the camera on because I seen a bunch of buffalo. I think they were wild buffalo. It was a national reserve. Kind of like going to Jackson Hole to the... there's a lot of poop there, so maybe the buffalo come up in here. So I don't know. That would be cool, wouldn't it? See buffalo here. Maybe they do. Anyway, so kind of like Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Take ramp on the right.
There's
94 west.
Elk. They come down from the mountains and spend the winters down there in the refuge. And they feed them these big old pellets of junk. But they don't do anything other than feed them throughout the winter months. If one has a skin disease or the mange or they die, they don't They don't do anything to interfere with their lives at all other than feed them throughout the winter months. Keep them from starving to death. But other than that, that's it. So I guess the buffalo's the same way. There might be a buffalo refuge here. So probably could have read about that back there somewhere.
2 miles.
Well, I don't know if I turned my head too much back there or not. I wasn't being conscious about it. All these motorcycles is why we stayed on 94, because like I said, Sturgis, all the bikes will be down there on 90. I tried to stay away from them, you know. And plus it's a rare opportunity to get to run 94 through North Dakota. Beautiful scenery there. Y'all see that on the camera? Just awesome. Painted Rock Canyon, I believe, which there's a lot of painted rock canyons, and unless it's all one, I don't know. But anyway, this part of North Dakota is beautiful. I forget, I was somewhere, maybe that was Utah, and you see they got the ditches through the canyons here. We were out in might be around the Moab area. It came just a small rain, but it was amazing at the water that was just rushing through. It's mind blowing. How there'll be rain, how much water can actually, you know, it's like a flash flood. It's pretty wild. Yeah, that was Utah a few years back. It was pretty impressive. So you kind of understand how that, like that, they killed those people. Where was that? Arizona or somewhere? They were swimming. Kind of a real bad thunderstorm up river a little ways, and it was beautiful and sunny where they was, and all of a sudden 6-foot wall of water came rushing down, and they had no idea. Just like that, your life has changed in a second. Just like here we are in beautiful North Dakota with all that junk going on in Virginia at the moment. The world is gone crazy. And we are out here by ourselves enjoying life. Not a care in the world. Except what's for lunch. I think today is going to be a cheeseburger. Could get a buffalo burger. A seat's creaking or something. Let this video run a little bit. Try to start and stop it. If y'all see it jump, it's because of that. That way I don't have to edit and splice it if we don't like it. I think we're approaching a little rain squall here in a moment. It's clouding up like it's going to rain. "23 miles to Montana." This is a rough job, isn't it? Okay, well, this is about what we have for a while. You guys seen enough, I'm sure. We'll find something more entertaining later. Y'all have a good day.